Dreamers, it's me, TahrifaTheDreamer, and in today's video I want to talk to you guys like how I used to, like when I had a topic and I planned the video and I just talk about that particular topic and how I feel about it, my views about it. But the girl also has work to do and I also haven't eaten, so we're gonna have cheesesteak. Ooh, get the lighting right. And I'm gonna be working on my laptop, sending emails, sending files, all at the same time while talking to you guys. So it's a bit of a mukbang slash work with me slash we're talking about a very serious topic.
When we wake up, we stay up. Got no time to waste. On the ground, we stay up. Can't let nobody face us. We on the way to lead. Out they coming for us. Which street stop to us? Nothing's impossible. That's why they call us dreamers. That's why they call us dreamers.
Back to the video. Okay, the topic, I want to talk about finding inspiration and how I find inspiration and the struggles with that. You can find inspiration anywhere, and I think the places that I find inspiration are weird to some people, but it is what it is. I really hope these birds, like I don't trust these birds, and I'm back under a tree. I'm sorry, but yeah, the places that I find inspiration are kind of weird, and I want to talk about it. I am a pretty self-motivated, self-inspired person. I make all the dreams in my head and I try to make them a reality. Sometimes I need help from other people to do so, and sometimes I make it happen all on my own through my own effort and all that. I take things very seriously. I give my best to everything and everyone, and the universe reflects that back onto me. So I don't get a lot of rejection when it's in my control, and I don't fail very often because I go above and beyond. So I've been having new experiences with things being out of my control and having to deal with rejection or deal with things falling apart, and you can kind of lose your inspiration in some of those places. Let's talk about where I find my inspiration. So I use a lot of images. You guys know that I have a vision board. Everything that I want that is in my control, that requires me to do the work, is on that board. Everything else that's external, whether it comes to relationships or outside events or the path to get to there, I left that up to universe because I didn't know how the hell I was gonna get it, but it's finding a way, it's working out. So everything that's in my control is on that board and I'm working on it every single day. So that is where I find my inspiration, through visualization of, okay, this is me, I am this, everything on this board I already have, I'm just doing the work necessary to achieve it. And then there are two people who I look to because the lives that they live reflect the life that I want to live. I think you need to be careful with having role models because they are human beings and they can fail and they can change their minds and they can do things that you don't like, and you have to allow people room for that. But there are two people. One is very new, but the first person has always been like that person I look up to, and it's like looking up to as an inspiration of, okay, she came from some similar or worse background and she has gotten her life to be where it is, however she did that. And the other person I found recently and I love her so much. So the first person is Adrienne Houghton. Adrienne Bailon from Cheetah Girls. I talk about her all the time because I'm obsessed. I'm really obsessed. And it's like everything from her style to the way that she lives her life, to the way that she shares her life with people, to the things that she does, the things that she celebrates, her whole vibe I'm obsessed. I try to support her in any way that I could, and I find it very inspiring, and her taste is very similar to mine in a lot of ways. So it's just like, I see you, I feel you. I feel like if I was a Latina, I would be her. And the other person is Leanne Henry, and I found her, let me tell you how I found Leanne, okay? The first time I ever saw her was from a reel or something, and I thought it was funny. I laughed, I related, I double tapped. Didn't really pay much attention to it. Then when I started real estate, I wanted advice. I wanted to know what are the expectations versus reality. I wanted to know what to do, how to be better, you know. And I was watching Days in the Life just to see what it's like and stuff like that. So I found her video, and I watched that one video, and I was like, she is me, I am her, this is my future. Like, this is the things that I want to be doing, this is the attitude I want to have, this is the energy I want to bring, this is how I want people to treat me, this is the lifestyle that I want. And she's a realtor, so it's like a very successful, very honest, very open, very vulnerable person, and I want to be like that. So I immediately went to her Instagram. I was like, oh my god, this is the same lady from the video. And ever since, I've been hooked. I support everything she does. I'm in all the lives, all the videos. When she's selling stuff, I'm there. Like, that's my girl. I want to be her friend in real life. Adrian and Leanne are the two like celebrities or popular people that I actually really want to be friends with so bad. Like, if they call me, I'm like, I'm not coming, book my flight, I'm there. But yeah, so that's where I find inspiration, and just like seeing people who came from similar places reach the place that I want to be, and are kind people or nice people or people who give you the juice, give you the tea along the way, and put on other people, support other people. I love that, and that's where I aim to be. And so I think watching their lives and, you know, superimposing me in that environment, in that lifestyle, could help with my manifestation. But I'm so fulfilled and so like happy and inspired when I watch them. You should check them out. They dope. They remind me of myself. And the next thing that I do that inspires me or keeps up with my inspiration is, so we have cheesesteak. It's just a mukbang. We have cheesesteak here too. But I told them don't put anything on it, so we'll see. But I dream. I imagine the life that I want. So what I do in my head, I picture it all. I wake up in the morning in the house that I want to live in, that I design and I have plans for. I make my morning routine, have my breakfast, shower in the shower that I want. I'm like, you see my eyes not blinking because I'm seeing it in my head. And I go to work. I'm selling houses in my dreams. I am communicating with the people that I want in my dreams. Like, I dream, and then when I see glimpses of it in my life now, it makes me so emotional, and it inspires me so much to keep doing it. Because the life that I live, I don't know if this is a good or bad thing, but I don't just jump all the way into the future from point A to point Z. I am very realistic. Although I have a lot of fantasies, and I'm a naive and in my dreaming, but I also believe that what you believe can come true. Anything is possible, so I also don't listen to people. But I don't just jump from point A to point Z. I'm not looking at it like, okay, today I'm taking the bus and tomorrow I'm gonna have a Lambo. I'm very realistic about the process of things, or I try to be with myself, just to keep that disappointment or that expectation managed. So it would be like, I'm 21 right now. So when I was a little bit younger, like a few years ago, I would say, okay, by 21, this is the kind of things I want to have. And the changes that I have right now, for example, my car, to be honest, I didn't think I would get my own car until I turned 25. So this came early, but it was necessary to have everything that I have. So it's like I'm realistic about my goals and my dreams, and sometimes I have dreams without even having a plan for them, but I so press on them that the universe just makes it happen, or other people pitch in to make it happen. But yeah, I was trying to say that, like, the life that I live today, the comfort level that I have, and we're still working on the freedom. We're still working on that. But the comfort level that I have, the things I'm able to do, how I'm able to represent myself, the lifestyle that I have, it's what I imagined. Now the actual feelings of actually having it can differ because I had no idea what to expect, but things are happening. I'm seeing, okay, I used to imagine doing this and now I'm doing it. I used to fall asleep dreaming about doing this and now I'm doing it. So it's like my things are coming to life, but it's also I did all the work for this to come true. So it's not magical, but it's magical. And then I have a million things to do. I have a million goals. I have a million things on my to-do list. Since like 2018, I have things that I put for myself to do back to back to back. That's why I'm basically never actually bored, because I always have something to do. I have all these podcasts to watch and listen to. I have all these books to read. I have all these personal tasks that I want to get completed. I have things that I have started and I'm yet to finish. I have things like they speeding. I have so many things to do to develop myself, to develop my body, to develop my mind, to develop my goals, whatever they are. So it's like I'm busy all the time because I choose to be, and I choose to give myself these things because I want the me who has everything, whose life is absolutely amazing, whose dreams are reality. She does or has done all of these things, and so I am trying my best to live as much like her as she does so that I can become her that much faster. I hope that makes sense. I do. But I literally have pages of my goals, and I have the goals planned out. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, deadlines. Now, some of the deadlines had to get shifted. Oh, I'm supposed to be working. I forgot that part. Some of the deadlines have to be shifted because other things, bigger goals, came before the little ones. So I need to take care of the important stuff that's going to have the biggest return of investment, as we say. But it's a lot going on. But my why is very important to me. I don't know if I want to share my why right now, but my why is entirely for me. It's entirely selfish, and it motivates me beyond anything else. Like, I don't do this for anyone else. Although it would be nice to make other people proud and make them feel like what they have done has mattered and has contributed to me being successful and being happy. But yes, that is a part of it, and I would love for that to happen. But the main motivation, the main inspiration is entirely selfish. It's my why. It's me wanting to accomplish these things for myself before I die, and to live the best life that I could live. And I'm living a much better life than I was living. So all the sacrifices that were made and that are being made are worth it, and I'm really happy to see that. There are challenges every day. There are challenges. There are existential challenges, like a pandemic, for example, and all the challenges that come with that. There is things being out of my control. There is people with attitudes. There is personal challenges, mindset challenges. Like, I have so many different types of challenges to deal with. Some I'm coping very well with, and some I'm struggling to cope with. But I'm here, and I show up every day, and I do what I can with what I have. And that is how we've gotten so far. Also, I have also not been taking things on, which is a major pat on the back for me, because I used to stress myself out. I don't do that anymore. I don't take things personally, and I don't take people on. I don't take things on. I take it off. Like, okay, time to worry about this. Put on the hat. I don't want to worry about this anymore. Take it off. I don't care. I don't have... My health deserves better. My mind deserves better. My body deserves better. So I don't stress over no one or no thing longer than it needs to be stretched for. All of that. But yeah, I don't know if you miss me talking. I'm gonna focus on work because I'm talking and not working. So I'm gonna do that. And I thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up below. I make videos on Tuesdays and Saturdays, so click the bell next to the subscribe button for post notifications for more videos. That is all. Okay, bye.